So I will guide you through different gestures and just be kind of in an experiment mode and see what works for you, which touch is perceived by your body as soothing and supportive. So first, let's start with closing your eyes or lowering your gaze, whatever feels comfortable, just to kind of get in touch with the body in this moment. Connect with your inner experience for a moment. Start with perhaps just noticing where your hands are right now. Putting your awareness there, in the palms of your hands. Those hands that are designed to share care, tenderness. And now you might start with placing your hands, like maybe one hand in the other. So gently pressed against one another. And just see what are the sensations from this touch. The body touching the body. And one hand over the heart. And again, if there are any thoughts that come up, just let them be and focus on the sensations in the body from that connection, from that touch. Perhaps the second hand, two hands over the heart. Gently stroking your chest back and forth, or make small circles and see how that feels. And one hand over the heart and one on the abdomen. And two hands on the belly. And just sensing, how does it feel? How the body feels when you do that. And one hand on the cheek. How does that feel? And the other one. So cradling your face in the hands. And crossing your arms and giving yourself a gentle hug. Stroking your arms. Noticing how this feels now. Or even just placing your hands on your lap, on your thighs. And again, sensing this connection between your hands and the thighs. And now explore on your own, maybe placing your hand on your shoulder, rubbing your shoulder, maybe placing your hand on your head. Just noticing how does it feel? What are the sensations when you do that? When you place your hand there or someone else, somewhere else. Just experimenting and sensing. But also if this, touching your placing hands on your bodies is something that doesn't speak to you, the supportive touch can be practiced in different ways too. It can be a warm bath or petting your dog or a cat. It's also kind of a soothing quality to it, the touch quality. And now I'll move to the second practice, and we will be able to apply the soothing touch in that practice. I will guide it as a meditation, but it's also something you can do during your regular day in 3 moments. It might take a minute to do it. And again, if it feels okay, closing your eyes or lowering your gaze. And first, bring to mind a situation that is difficult in your life for training purposes. And it's a situation that is difficult, that is causing you some stress right now. It was a problem in an important relationship or a work-related problem or something with your health. But please choose something specific, but also not too big a problem, like a moderate range. So we don't want to get into the overwhelm. We want to stay in the challenge zone. So something that is stressful and difficult, but it's not extremely difficult. And check in with your body if you are in the right zone. So if you feel overwhelmed, that means it's too much. If you don't feel anything, that's probably not enough for stress. But just pick something somewhere in the mid-range of difficulty, no specific problem. And if you will become overwhelmed at any point of this exercise, remember that you just take care of yourself, ignore my voice, offer yourself what you need. You might want to open your eyes. Also, sensing your feet on the floor is helpful sometimes. And take your breaths. And just notice your room and objects in your room. And also, just you might mentally leave the room too. It's just whatever you need. And again, recalling the situation that is stressful right now in your life, that it's causing you some difficulty and struggle, stress. And allow yourself to drop in that situation in like a still frame from that situation, maybe. And recall how it feels, how you felt in that time. And notice how the distress feels in the body, in your body. And see if you can discover where in the body, which part of the body is experiencing the stress the most in this case. Allowing your experience to be just as it is. Perhaps making a little more space, more room than usual for the experience of discomfort in the body. Just creating a little air around it. Softening around the corners. And try labeling the experience for yourself in a gentle and kind voice. This is uncomfortable. This hurts. This is stressful. This is a moment of suffering. Validating the experience as you would to a good friend. Ouch. This is hard. So that's the element of mindfulness, noticing and validating it for yourself. What do you experience in the moment? Oh, I feel a discomfort. And now knowing what you are experiencing right now is part of being human. And you are not alone. Others in this room feel some sort of difficulty. Others would feel just as you do in the same situation. And the suffering is part of being human, being alive. That's the common humanity element. Just connecting with others in the suffering. And now let's see if we can respond to this stress in a new way. Can you give yourself some kindness? Simply because you are having a moment of discomfort. So perhaps placing your hand on that part of the body that feels stressed the most. And if you like, sending kindness through your fingers into that part of the body that is holding stress for you. Maybe gently massaging this part, that part of the body It's experiencing the discomfort. So using this soft touch, or consider for a moment, what would you most like to hear in a situation like that, in a moment like this? Perhaps some words of comfort or support. Just what you need to hear. Like, I'm here for you. I love you. I respect you. You are a good person. What might be those words for you? Mm. Can you repeat those words for yourself in your own mind, in your own way? Please take a moment to offer yourself kindness in a way that feels just right for you. Savoring the compassionate touch or offering yourself words of kindness just because you feel distress, not trying to change it, to make it go away, or perhaps imagining this cloud of warmth, feeling your body, whatever works for you. Now, please begin to release the practice, letting the practice settle. Allowing yourself to feel just as you do right now. Letting this exercise be as it was, as it is. And allowing yourself just for this moment to be just as you are.